Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3. And let's get moving, because last time we were pretty much done with the tutorials, I think. So, I don't think we can go back up. I don't think right now, anyway. I think I'd get yelled at if I try and go back in there. Yep. Right. So, now the tutorial is pretty much done, and I say that with some uncertainty, but I don't think there's any more tutorials, thank God, because I'm getting a little tired of it. But, you know, for the first-time players, I guess it's pretty good that they went to all that trouble to make sure you're not lost, because this can be fairly overwhelming. Actually, I take that back. It's not really overwhelming just so much as you'll miss a lot of stuff if you don't pick up on things quickly. Is this who I think it is? Yep, that's our friend. Or our future friend. I think we're gonna make, like, tomorrow or something. On 422, I think. Yeah, why? I mean, I don't mind this guy as much. It's probably pretty bad. I don't remember his name at all, but yeah, I don't mind him so much. He reminds me of a friend I had in high school, which I guess is kind of the point, isn't it? Well, we'll get into his storyline a little bit later. It's one of those storylines that make you cringe when you know it's coming.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you. So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that. As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal.
That's cute, like that's gonna happen.
I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
The principal write that for you? Because no student would ever write that.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest, I really wasn't listening.
Dude, you're such a rebel.
It's not like I was trying to be a rebel, it's just no student would ever say, we have to do this for the sake of our school. Maybe in, Japan that's a different thing, you actually have school spirit, but not so much here. Not in the old USA, we all hate school here. Maybe that's why so many of us are ignorant, I don't know. Okay, time to pay attention this time so I don't look like a moron. Oh boy. Please tell me this isn't... I think this is just gonna be one of those are you going to fall asleep moments. Let's see. Yep, okay, good. I was gonna say, I really hope this isn't one of those pay attention moments, but yeah, I'm gonna stay awake. There's no point going to sleep quite yet. I mean, sleep can play a role, but in the beginning of the game you really want to focus on upping your stats, which, come to think of it, oh crap, I'm gonna have to up my courage very soon, because my first time through the game, I did not level courage whatsoever. Like, by the end of the playthrough, I think I was like level 4, which is horrendous. That's like the stat you're supposed to get first, followed by charm and then knowledge. So of course, my first time through the game, I went knowledge, then charm, and then courage, getting it all backwards. Now, if you want to max your courage, first off, I don't remember much, but I remember this. If you want to max it first, you want to go and... I don't remember if there's a square shortcut this game or not. No, you gotta walk all the way, right? You'll get familiar with the school layout over time because you're gonna be forced to. Because I don't think there's a... a shortcut like in 4. No, square does jack, so it doesn't really do much. So let's leave. Because this is very important. If you do nothing else from this entire playthrough, remember this on April 21st. And I don't remember the other date, but I remember the 21st is you want to go to the cinema.
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai! Where? Oh, there he is!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Senpai! Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
I have a feeling one of those girls in the future is going to have an abusive relationship. I can just call it right now. But okay, let's not get too dark here. Oh wait, no, I guess there was one tiny tutorial left. Crap, it's something else entirely. I don't remember if we're supposed to go to the police station first. Well, I guess so. I think it was the 21st. I might be wrong. I thought it was. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Can I actually go to... Oh, crap. Which station was it? I think it was the Port Islands... Excuse me, station. I might be wrong, but... Yeah, this is the right one. I don't think they'll let me go to the cinema quite yet. It'd be funny if you just blow off Akihiko's, offer, but I don't think they'll let me here. Let's try it. Dude, that's not the police station. No crap. I hadn't figured that out. Maybe the word cinema would have tipped me off. Right. Let's not be a complete douchebag, I suppose, and not blow him off. And that sounds really ambiguous. Take that how you want it, I suppose. Let's see. I think this is just like an item store tutorial or something, or like the weapons store. I think police station sells both items and weapons.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
That's not that much money.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Happiness is.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
I don't need your justifications for breaking the law, I just need you to do it. Okay, so... I don't really ever buy anything this early, because money is very important. Why? Because you need it to raise your courage level early. Oh sure, it makes your first trip into Tartarus, or second trip I guess technically, a little more difficult, as opposed to just buying a weapon, but it's really negligible compared to you really need that courage early. Now I think we're free to go to the cinema. It's not like I really wouldn't go to the cinema with Junpei. Actually, crap, I forget which one I was just at. I think it was Oh god. Oh boy. Crap. I think this was it. If not, I'm gonna... Yeah, this was it. Okay. So, is the movie actually playing today? I think it is. I don't know, because they're stalling. Okay, good. Good. Because I think if you get both of the cinema things, I think it gives you like 8 points, which is a lot. We'll see how many points you get here. Or apparently that's not. Or was that in 4 where they introduced the whole musical notes to indicate how many points you got? I don't remember. Well, crap, either way.
Welcome back.
Okay, so from here on out we can do whatever we want, I believe, at night. Yeah, so it's just us. But it's not a good idea to rush into Tartarus, generally. I mean, it's not bad if you don't care about getting a lot of social links done, but I'd like to get as many social links as I can done, so we're probably not going to be going into Tartarus all that often. But often enough. And just to show how it works, in case you want to see, I feel fine. I don't... That was rude, but okay, fine. You don't look like you have that much endurance. Are you saying I look weak? You don't say that to a man, or in this case a boy, I guess, but... Normally, if you go talk to them in the dorm, they say something about checking status, or just leave, or talk, I think, but... It's a little nutty to point a gun at your head. Yeah, it is. That's why it's not a gun. Anyway, I would like to... Oh, crap. What do I want to... Oh, wait, I remember what I want to do. I want to go to the mall. Right. I was like, where am I going? Right. I guess now we'll actually see how many things you can actually go to at night. Okay, so it was just the mall. It's still more than Persona 4. Though to be fair, Persona 4, I think you could go fishing. That's the one. Now the reason we're going here is I don't remember what days this is open. This might not even be open. Karaoke 800. Don't be shy. I guess you can. Because we want to raise our courage. It's important for, I think I was wrong before, I think it's 3 social links per attribute. 1 at level 2, 1 at level 4, and then 1 at level 6. So you really want to try and prioritize that. And I never noticed the ceiling of the mall looks extremely weird. And we're going to go and live dangerously. We're going to study. And hopefully the random number generator doesn't screw me over and make me tired already. That would be terrible on the first day of freedom. But it's been known to happen, and I hate myself when it happens. You studied enough. I don't remember what the status message is if you are tired. Guess we'll see. I think in the morning it says something like you stayed up too late or something. I don't remember exactly. I don't think I am tired though now. I think today's taken by Kinji here. Because I think it's like an automatic friendship or social link thing here. Alright. I remember what it was like to be in high school. It's still early. Good old-fashioned denials. Oh well. I'm not going to be trying to read all this text. I'm assuming you know how to read yourself, and I've already read it goodness knows how many times, so I don't really care all that much about flavor text, so I'm going to be trying to focus on commentary and things like that. Of course, this is going to bite me when I'm in this, like, classroom segments, as we've already saw, but... Well, it just makes it funnier that way while I sit there going, I don't know I don't know the answer, man. That's kind of rude. Someone, I believe his name's Kenji, he does have a name. Oh right, I forgot he doesn't actually have a voice actor. Or wait, no, he does, I think, but later. Why are you asking me why you want to eat? Let's try and at least remain civil. Shouldn't you be like going to the arcade or playing some video games at home like a normal kid then? Instead of asking me to go with you to eat? That's like a date, dude. You don't ask a dude to do that. Nothing wrong if you are homosexual, just I'm not that way, so... Sure, whatever. I'm gonna take it as one of those don't look too much into it things. I was looking too much into it there. I've just never had another man say, hey, let's go eat. In my life, maybe the social norms are different in Japan. I'm not going to judge. Oh god, I would hate eating there. I can't stand slurping. Oh god, I hate, like, noises when people eat. It makes me want to just slap the person. I don't actually do it, but it makes me want to. If anybody has the same pet peeve, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I have a lot of pet peeves, but that's probably getting off topic now. Oh man. But seriously though, I've never had ramen in my life. Not once. Unless you count like the pre-packaged crap, like actual ramen like that, though I've never had. Shut up and eat. What a nice thing to say. Yep. Best not to piss anybody off this early. And I'm sorry, I do tend to curse a little bit. I don't intend to do that a lot. It's not going to be like my Dark Souls or Demon Souls playlist or Bloodborne series, but occasionally I will. So if that offends anybody out there, I am sorry in the future. Man's got to be aggressive. Well, I guess I'm not really in that camp, but then again, I guess that maybe that's why my relationships have usually fizzled at some point. Or maybe because I'm stubborn, but it doesn't really matter right now. And now, we finally get the darn social link. After sitting there listening to his inane babbling, which I suppose would be considered a rude thing to say, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Kenji's character. It's just, it reminds me of when I was a teenager and we would sit there talking about stupid crap that we thought was, cool. And now I look back on it and go, oh god, I was that annoying at one point. So I think it's one of those nostalgia things where you just look back and go, was that really me? I already know the mechanics of the thing, and now we can finally get to go home. Not sure how it takes hours to eat ramen, but apparently they've been eating ramen for multiple hours now. Or maybe it took them that long to get to the store. Or the more probable solution, it's plot-induced.
Welcome back.
Okay, so... No, I actually haven't been monitoring my condition. Alright. Oh wait, was that the change? Was that one of the changes from 3 to FES? Because I remember one of the games you could actually just completely train if the next day was the full moon, and you wouldn't get tired, but apparently they did change that. I forgot all about that. It was kind of cheap, because all you had to do was, you could afford to just completely ignore your social links and train the one day, because you'd never get tired, excuse me, but now you have to actually go a few more days. Oh, excuse me again, in the month. And how long have I been recording here? Let's see. Only been 20 minutes. We'll keep going. And I believe we're going to go more karaoke. I can't say karaoke anymore unless I make a conscious effort. Not after Persona 3. Not after Elizabeth. I have to pronounce it karaoke. Kind of like how you pronounce Nostradamus. If you've ever heard someone say Nostradamus, you keep saying it because it's funnier that way. Or at least I do. Maybe I'm just juvenile. Get used to it. We're going to be singing a lot of karaoke, and holy crap, did they try to imitate Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel up there? Because that looks like clouds up there. I've never been in a mall that had that. Even though it really just came out more of a cloudy green color. But, the effort. You gotta appreciate the effort in these things. Oh crap, oh man. I should have went to the horror game center. Oh, damn it, I screwed up already. See, this is why I don't freaking guarantee a perfect social link run. Because I screw up the tiniest of things, and these will screw you later. Though, to be fair, it's not as big of a screw up, because I still up the courage. But I think the arcade version raises your courage higher. But I'm not for sure on that. It's a minor screw up, but one nonetheless. So, the next day cometh. And I'm not really sure how to narrate the passing of days. I'm not really a talk show host, but alright, let's see. More weird people. That's awfully general. That's a big generalization. This reminds me of that episode of Dilbert where... oh crap, what was that? The chronic cubicle syndrome? If you think you have it, you have it. It just reminded me of that. If you haven't watched Dilbert, the animated series, is a great series if you like realistic comedy. But getting back on topic here. What should I do today? It seems that certain athletic teams are still recruiting. Well, I guess that answers that question now, doesn't it? I forget what the teams are. I remember one's Kendo and the other... No. Is Kendo in 4? I don't remember what they are. I think one's track and the other one's... I don't know. Let's go see, because I am quite curious. I would not recommend going to talk to him today. I mean, you can do it, but you really want to start the clubs when you can, in my experiences. But that might be residual Persona 4 talking. I don't really remember. Speaking of which, I should really check my status before I get too into it, because I don't... I guess it doesn't tell me. Oh, I'm good. Okay. I'm good, literally. I think the athletic tryouts are what, this way or the opposite? Don't remember. Don't even remember where I'm supposed to go, to be honest. Oh, I think the door right behind him is where you go. Alright, if you ever get sick or tired, I don't know if it's tired or just sick. If you ever get one of those two, go to the nurse's office, because they'll give you a, quote, medicine that raises your courage. I don't think it actually helps you a bit, but it does. Oh, that's not the... Whoops, wrong door. Barok just trying to set off an alarm. And again, while that doesn't help, you can go to the bathroom. Thankfully, nothing explicit. You can go to the bathroom and have a chance at raising your status. So, you know, there's that. It does help. It's the little things that help. So where in the hell am I supposed to go? I'm embarrassed because I don't even remember how that's the cultural club. Music. Art. I'm not going into art, I'll tell you that now. What the hell is it? Oh, it's the janitor's room. That comes in handy later. Is it this way? This way is like the tree, isn't it? The big... Yeah, the tree. Small trees growing here. I think this is for a quest later. I don't remember it all that well. I think it's... I'm not going to get into it because that's a spoiler, but... Oh yeah, this is it right here. Let's see, the swimming team and the... What the hell's this? The Kendo team. What the hell is over here then? This door leads outside to where the track team is practicing. I guess it was Kendo. I've always, well not always, I usually join the Kendo just because it makes the most sense. You know, you're training for combat. Swimming team also makes sense because of the stamina. And I guess the track team makes sense for that as well. But considering I don't want to see him in his Speedos and that's what the character wears, I'm not going in the swimming club and I'd rather not wear sweatpants, so we're joining the Kendo again. Mind you, I don't even like Kendo, but I'd like it better than running. So, you know, at least with this you get a chance to beat the crap out of people wearing protective clothing.